Alright, hello everyone. They revealed a lot of news today for OP09 during the One Piece Day live stream. So I'm sure most of you have already seen some of these on Twitter, but I'm still gonna talk about it. There's a lot to go through, so let's just start with the trailer itself. This is, as you know, the kind of second anniversary for the One Piece card game. So you know there's gonna be like some insane bangers, especially coming from this set. A little bit of a repeat of what happened in OP05. So this is something really exciting that's going to be happening. And the set's going to come out at the end of the month. I'm really excited. Got the high of PRB and now we're going straight into OP09, baby. Let's go. So there's a lot of things, and as you know, this set is focused on the 4 emperors themselves, so there will be a lot to kind of reference them in this set itself. As you all already know, the leaders are already here. Some of the super rares have been revealed. So there we go, 4 emperors, starting with Luffy, Blackbeard, Shanks, and Buggy. Of course, I'm blocking Luffy right there, I'm sorry. So starting with, yeah, we got the Odyssey cards. We have seen the alternate leader of Lim, Adio, but now we have an alternate art of Lim as well. So that's kind of cute if you like Odyssey, if you like Lim, there we go. We have some other cards as well. I'm not going to go through any effects. We got my girl, Nico Robin, and first of all, come on. Alternate art, Nico Robin, Demonio mode. What a fantastic looking card. As you can see on the left, yeah, day one leader, day one purchase. Let's go. I'm so excited, and it's a really strong rare as well. And we got some of the cards, and here is like the first kind of reveal. So we do get SPs, we do get the same SPs similar to like OP05, except the styling is a little bit like different, but it's still really nice. I for one really like the Boa Hancock one, surprisingly. Like, I'm not a huge Boa Hancock fan, but the blue, the heart motifs really kind of just bring out the best in her, right? And of course we got Nami, Egghead, we got Lucci, we got Corazon, Zoro, and of course Dragon. I have to assume that this is going to be one in every case, similar to like last time, but I'm not sure. So things might change because they not only revealed this, but there's another set of like SPs that we reveal as well. So we'll see in a little bit. So okay, moving on to the Cross Guild. There we go. Okay, right at the top right, you can see a little bit of Crocodile's alternate art. Let's freaking go. So it's 7 cost Crocodile. That's pretty cool. We got super rare. This is all Cross Guild cards, and then you can see we got a new Mihawk, alternate art Mihawk, and of course the Buggy alternate itself, which looks really good. And Buggy's are rare, has 12k power, which, you know, we'll see a little bit more later on. But it looks great. The great jester, Buggy himself. Then we got the best of the Shanks crew. We got Shanks himself, all of the other cards. Surprisingly, Uta is in this set as a searcher, which is really cool. We got the alternate art of Shanks, which you already seen, and then we got Ben Beckman right there. Pretty awesome stuff. And then lastly, we have, oh, not lastly, but of course we got Blackbeard. Blackbeard and his whole crew, and then this is such a sick looking alternate. I think we've seen this before. I think it was a reveal beforehand. The 10 costs kind of 12k Blackbeard, but this alternate art is really nice, and I hope that, you know, Blackbeard TCG gets to pull it. But yeah, he's one of SRs, and of course the alternate art leader, really good stuff. Then of course our captain, Monkey D. Luffy. So first of all, I want to draw your attention to the bottom left. We have an alternate art of Sanji. I believe this is the new Sanji that's coming to OP09, so that's great. And we have a secret rare. So one of our secret rares is actually Luffy, which we'll talk about later on. But yeah, this is actually the official reveal. They revealed it during the stream, during the match itself, but this is the alternate art of the 9 cost secret rare Luffy, which, for the record, one of the best artworks I've seen of Luffy in a long time. And then we got our good old Frankie alternate art as well. I love Black Purple Luffy. This is gonna be one of the best leaders out there. And here we go. We got the wanted posters back, but this time they look like actual wanted posters, which is really great. Come on, like we needed this. I didn't like the original like treatment they did, but this one I can get behind. So we got one for Buggy, one for Shanks, we got one for Blackbeard, and one for Gear 5 Luffy, which is pretty damn sick. And then of course the big reveal, which kind of everyone was kind of expecting. Here we go, which is the manga reveal of the set, which is 4 different mangas for the Yonkos. But before we kind of talk about it a little bit, let's just go back to this one. As you can see at the bottom right, that's the secret rare reveal, the base form of Luffy, and then all the rest are alternate arts. But then you see, bam, 4 different manga rares yet again. So following the footsteps of OPO 5, where we had the 3 captains, Eustace Kid, Trafalgar Law, and Year 5 Luffy as like our manga rares, this set we have yet again 4 manga rares. So this time we have a buggy manga rare, which, you know, people would kind of like. If you like the Jester buggy, there you go. We have another Shanks manga rare. I don't know what to feel about like repeated manga rares, but we have another Shanks one. We have our first Blackbeard manga rare. What a set for Blackbeard. We got a Blackbeard crew, we got Blackbeard leader, alternate leader, and now we have his manga rare as well. And then lastly, of course, we got another Luffy manga rare. Now these are Yonko statuses, really awesome stuff, and that's pretty awesome. So 4 manga rares to expect from OPO 9. The pull rates, I expect it to be like OPO 5. That means like the one you want is divided by 4 essentially, but that's pretty cool. And then the one other major announcement was a reveal of such a legendary figure in the entire One Piece world. And if you haven't guessed it yet, it is the legendary Pirate King himself, the one and only Gol the Mother effing Roger. Let's freaking go. So we have our first Gol the Roger card. 10 cost, 13,000 power. The card with the greatest base power of the entire set. Like, there is nothing that comes close. The highest was 12k. This is our first card with 13k attack with such a ridiculous effect, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But this is the other secret rare of OPO 9. So we have Luffy as a secret rare, which is great, and then we have Goldie Roger as our other secret rare. So there's a normal version of Goldie Roger, the secret rare. This is the alternate art of Goldie Roger, which frankly looks amazing. Just the alternate art alone looks amazing. What an incredible card. But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. There's a parallel version. There's a super golden whatever. Essentially, it's a golden manga rare of Goldie Roger. Can you look at that? Look at the freaking card. It's freaking gold, and it's a manga rare. It's a manga rare, but it's entirely gold. As fitting as it is, it's for the Pirate King himself, Goldie Roger. You gotta go hard. There you go. Oh my god, what a huge chase card. So first of all, this is an incredible card. We have so many iconic Roger moments. If you can see at the panels at the back, the most prominent one being the top left hand side of the card, which is the one where Roger laughs. Oh my god, such a great moment in the anime. But at the same time, we don't know what the rarity is for this. Like, is this going to be something like our Shine Oda Luffy back in OPO 5, where it's like you get a base form, which I don't think this will be a one in every case. Like, the base form of Luffy, we got one of every case, but the Sign Oda is like one in every how many cases. I think the alternate art behaves like an alternate art, but this one is going to be like a big chase. So it's going to be definitely like one in every how many cases as well, which is so incredible. I'm so excited for this. And there you go. That's like the big reveal of this OPO 9 set launching on 31st of this month. So very exciting stuff. Man, two years of this card game, and it still feels like such an incredible game with all these reveals. OPO 9 is gonna be hype, man. And I don't know if there's gonna be anything else secret that they're gonna include in the set that they haven't revealed. We're not sure, but I'm just gonna talk about this Luffy first. So this is like the new kind of boss monster for purple. It's 9 cost, 10,000 power. On play, you may return 1 or more Dawn cards from play to your Dawn deck, draw 1 card, then this character gains rush for this turn. Or working with this black purple Luffy, where if you return you know, more than 2 Dawns, you get 1 Dawn active, 1 Dawn rested. Then you can put the active Dawn into this and then just swing in. Super powerful. It gets you a draw card. So you can, like, it's an alternative to the 9 cost Kaido, where you can like Dawn -5, pop something and gets rushed. This, you don't really need to dot -5, you just dot -2, and then you get some of the dons back, and it has rush and it draws you a card. Really, really great top end for purple. I really like it. And then I'm just gonna skip on through to talk about our good old friend Goldie Roger. So Goldie Roger has an insane effect. So it's a 10 cost, 13k power card, so strongest card in the entire One Piece card game. His sub trait literally says Pirate King / Roger Pirates. What a goddamn flex right there, Goldie Roger. Of course, right? Like, you know, you gotta reach that Pirate King level. Let's go. It has rush. That's amazing. And when your opponent activates blocker, if you or your opponent have 0 life, you win the game. So that's kind of like insane. It's like a you win the game clause. It's an alternate win condition, and it's a great way for red to just slam it down in a swing. And then if your opponent is at 0 life, or you are at 0 life, and your opponent activates blocker to block like Roger or any other attack. It doesn't say it doesn't specify you blocking Roger specifically. It just says when your opponent activates blocker and either you or your opponent has 0 life, you win the game. Which, you know, your opponent can kind of circumvent that. But if you get your opponent to 0 and you get opponent have blockers on the field, you drop this down, you swing in, you force them to either counter out of a 13k attack or start blocking, which is pretty insane. Plus, if you have other characters on the field, or you have your leader, you can attack with it, and if your opponent blocks, that's it, they lose, you win the game. So what an incredible top end for red. Red has now like a sure win way to kind of win the game when the conditions are right. So that's pretty insane in my opinion. This is such a cool card. Like, honestly, such fitting for Goldie Roger himself. And of course, the Golden Manga Rare is pretty insane. Like, first of all, what a great looking card, that's for sure. And man, I don't know I'm excited to see what the market ends up on being for this price. Like, for the price of this card, it's gonna be insane. But this is like, as a One Piece fan first, a One Piece card game fan second, like, I want this shit so bad, man. I want to have this as part of my collection so I can keep it, stare at it. Goldie Roger, man, this is like peak Pirate King energy. Let's go. This is such a epic game. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm not gonna talk about any of the card effects. We'll probably get to it once we have more super rare reveals. But essentially, yeah, what a great event. This is a huge announcement, and tomorrow there will be like a live stream for like the Japanese championship or something, where they will reveal the ban list, which then we'll have to talk about later on. But for now, let's just enjoy. Opio 9 is gonna shake things up for sure. I think Black Purple Luffy is gonna be the best deck in the format. You heard it here first. Either that or Shanks. Shanks is really powerful. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is such an incredible card, a legacy moment. This is like the game-changing moment of the One Piece card game, where Red actually has a decent card and the greatest pirate to ever live officially entering the One Piece card game. That's it for me for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.